What's up? It's your girl Killer K, and I'm back with another video.
Pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? You say he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay.
Your dream girls, boys will make you happy. That's definitely what this week is giving. I don't even know, but we're just gonna roll with it, okay? And before we get into the things, before we get into the topic of the day, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay? Thanks. Yeah. And plus my birthday just passed, so it's just like we gotta take things up a notch. Like I need y'all to come in here and like get it together. Because I'm giving y'all the juice, I'm giving y'all the knowledge, I'm giving y'all the game, and then it just seems like y'all don't know what to do. Like y'all just still lost in the sauce. Like don't have me out here coming, getting cute, and then y'all just sitting around looking and not coming and responding and subscribing. Like I need y'all to get with the program, okay? Thanks, love ya. Or, oh no, this is the YN way. This is my millennial. This is me right here. This is a comfort zone. But yeah, nigga, like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Your life is sucking because you're scared. You know what you're scared of? You're scared to ask for what you want. You don't think you deserve the things that you want. You don't think you truly can get the things that you need and desire and want because you don't think you deserve it. You want to know why? Because you're selling yourself short. Okay, so on today's episode of Stripper Struggles, we're going to talk about something that y'all desperately need help with. And this is just not for inside the strip club. This is also applied to everyday life. But, girl, ask that man for some money. I don't give a damn. That's it. Ask that man for some money. Period, point blank. Closed mouths don't get fed. And you walking around here starving. You walking around here just stomach touching your back. You want to know why? Because you're laid up with men, you're hanging out with men, you're entertaining men who want to lust over you, lay with you, hang with you, kick it with you, absorb your energy, but they don't feel like they gotta pay. And then that in turn sucks all of your feminine energy out. That in turn make you just be tied to somebody who doesn't want to give to you. And then that also ultimately makes you just a loser ass bitch, because why would you be giving your energy, your vibe, your time, your cooch, whatever to a man and you can't even ask him for no money? Like, that's just not how this is going to work. You're never going to get ahead laying down with somebody who's not wanting to see you win, not wanting to see you grow, not wanting to help you, not wanting to push you forward. If that man don't help you, he don't like you. Period, point blank. And you need to get away from him ASAP, expeditiously, immediately, okay? Now, in the strip club world, you know, there's a method to the madness. There's a certain level of finesse that you have to possess. But I can't give y'all all of the game. But I can sprinkle a little some here, a little razzle dazzle there. I can't give you every tip and I can't give you every trick. But at the end of the day, I can help you just like get your feet wet. Just get you in the right direction when it comes to getting comfortable with asking a man for some money. Because first of all, why are you uncomfortable asking that man for some money if you're not uncomfortable asking for some cooch? Like, I don't make that make sense to me. Now, in the real world, outside of the club, like in real life dating situations, because you have to understand, I have two sets of thinking when it comes to certain things. Like, because on the one hand, there's the stripper brain, and then on the other hand, there's the real me. You know, there's Killer K, Trapperella, and then there's K. You know what I mean? So I have to, decipher between the two of who I want to be and when I want to be it. Meaning, I have to decide, like, am I thinking from a stripper's perspective when it comes to getting money out of men, or I'm thinking out of a potential partner perspective when it comes to getting money out of men. Both go hand in hand, but sometimes you have to like be picky and choosy about which way you want to handle it. Okay, so we're going to start off with the strip club. In the strip club, you have to look the part. You cannot expect nobody to want to fantasize over you, to want to just give you their money, to just look at you and just say, oh, she's deserving of all of my money. She's deserving of all the things that I worked hard for. You have to look cute for somebody to want to give that to you. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's a strip club, but people come in the strip club for a fantasy, for something that they don't usually have at home. So it's just like, you have to look the part. Literally, like, you can't just be walking up just looking busted, crusted, and disgusted. You can't just look like out of place, out of order. Like, your hair and nails should always be done. Your toes should always be done. Your outfit should always be up to par. They should never be stinky, smelling like smoke, holes all over the place. Just looking, they should match. It shouldn't look like you got your outfits from City Trends and the $1 bin. Like, it's 2025. Like, you could afford some pieces, okay? They got them everywhere. You could go, at this point, they have outfits at the beauty supply store that are like really nice net outfits, go in there and, spend a little money in there. But don't be so cheap to where you're getting like lingerie out of Rainbow. That's just, save that for at home. Just make sure your hygiene is together. Make sure you smell good. Then go back and make sure you smell good again. Double up the layers. Make sure you're not sweaty and just sticky. If you feel yourself getting overly sweaty, go wipe off. Go change outfits. Go, just get your shit together. Because who wants to give you money just looking like a big oily hog? Like, nobody wants to see that, girl. Like, wipe it off. Clean yourself. Nobody wants an unclean woman. And you're walking around presenting yourself like a nasty little ill. I don't know. Like, just be the clean stripper. Don't be dirty. Don't be doing too much. Like, move with a level of finesse. Like, you have to know how to talk to men. You can't just be, standoffish. You gotta, like, speak with honey on your tongue. Like, you can't just be negative. Like, after a certain time, people feel like, or dancers feel like they don't have to put in the effort and put in forth the work to, like, keep the man interested. They just are expected for men to give the money, which is true. But at the same time, this is not everybody's, situation. Everybody doesn't go to the strip club. Everybody doesn't know, like, when they're being finessed. So it's just like, just play the game more close to the chest. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it, and I just have to rip the band-aid off. You should never be afraid to ask any man that's personally or sexually, physically, anything, trying to pursue you. You should literally not feel scared or timid or I don't know what to start. I don't know what to say. If you have a need, express that need and expect that need to get taken care of by the person that you're laying down with. Period, point blank. Because I don't know why people be trying to act like that. We don't know what it is. Like, you want my personality, you want my attention, you want my time, you want my finesse, you want all of the things that come with me as a person, but more importantly, you want my puss too. You know what I mean? Like, you want the cooch. So it's just like, stop acting like, oh, I'm not interested in that, or I'm just really trying to get to know you, or I really want something, I want a future with you. You don't want a future with me, bro. You just want to lay on me. You just want to hold me and caress me and feel all the things that are within me, but then turn around and expect for me to not want things in return. The same way you want to feel comfortable with me, the same way I want to feel comfortable when I'm not with you. Meaning I want my bills to be paid, or I want something to be, the load to be lifted. Because at the end of the day, we all have things, we all have bills. Yes, we know that your bills are different from my bills, and my bills are different from your bills. But at the same time, you also want my cooch. So, hey, the way I gotta grind it out here and work and put myself on the like jump over all of these hurdles and then not even have the energy, but then still try to give you the little energy that I do have. You don't think that you deserve to be, rewarded for that? You don't think that you deserve to be, given to you? And I just really went off on a tangent because I really wasn't even going to take it there. But like I said, you should never be afraid to ask a man for some money because he'll never be afraid to ask you for some cooch. Period, point blank. And it's so funny because it's like, I know y'all see the post all the time on Instagram or wherever, and it's just like people could just say, "Oh, you're so pretty." Meanwhile, on the inside, you're fighting for your life. Hair not done, nails not done, toes not done, bank account not looking right. You got this bill to pay, you got that bill to pay. You're behind on this. You got kids. You got, you know what I mean? You're just not even in your best self. You're not even feeling your best. But then here comes somebody. Oh, you so beautiful. Oh, you so fine. Damn, this, da, da, da. Thank you for the compliment, but that's not going to make me continue to be cute. That's not going to keep me looking this way. Like, I'm over here struggling, but I'm just keep trying to, I'm maintaining. I'm trying to keep forth the good fight. I'm trying to keep a smile on my face. And this smile is like award winning, but at the same time, on the inside, I could really be on fire. And then just a man is just offering dick. That's just it. Like, what's going on? Me having sex with you is not gonna solve my problems unless you're giving me some money to solve the problems that I have. Like, you know what I mean? Let's just stop acting like that's not what it is. Men know that they have to give money. I don't know why it's like so taboo now. If you give your girl some money, like, what are we talking about? She's giving you what you can't give to yourself. Period, point blank. It's pleasure, it's personality, and it's pussy. You can't give that to yourself. Like, because if you could, I wouldn't even be here. Now, on the flip side of that, you also have to be a woman that makes a man want to give to you. You can't just be out here expecting something for nothing. And which is totally fine. I get it. But at the same time, you have to be your aura has to be one to actually make a man give to you. You have to you have to look the part. It doesn't really matter about what you have or don't have, but you definitely need to be cute. Because if you're not, it's going to be a lot harder to talk to a man and tell him what you should and should be receiving and him not have a little pushback, just food for thought. So you must do things to keep yourself up. If you know that you deserve things, you deserve nice things, and you know that the man that you're in the company of needs to be sponsoring you in any type of way that he can, supporting you in any type of way that he can, whether it be financially, mentally, physically, whatever you need him to do, he should be of service to do that, period, point blank. And you should not feel like it's wrong for you to expect that. You shouldn't let him make you feel like it's wrong for you to expect that, because you're deserving of it. You're worthy of it. You're worthy of a man taking care of you. You're worthy of having help. You're worthy of having support. I don't know, for some reason it just seems like when we speak about the things that we want, we get so much pushback. But every other culture, they're able to get the things that they need from the man, whether that man is a good man, bad man, cheater, whatever, beater. They handle the business on that side, on these in these different cultures. But when it comes to our culture, it's like so taboo for it to be expected for women to want to be taken care of. It's crazy. So always stay in the gym. If you feel like you're in a position to ask a man for some money, just always look good, because unfortunately, pretty is your currency. The way you look, your appearance, and the way you present to the world, and your personality is your currency. So it's just like, always be on the higher end than the lower end when it comes to the looks, okay? Like, even if you can't afford certain things, you could aspire to have those, put those on your Pinterest board, put that on your mood board, put that on your vision board. But in the meantime, you can find cheaper alternatives. You can find dupes. There's plenty of videos on how to look stylish and elegant on a budget. There's plenty of baddie on a budget videos, i.e., I have a few of my own. But it's just like, you can't really use the excuse stuff. You don't have any funds to why you don't look good. You know how they say, you're not ugly, you're just broke? You can still be broke and still be cute. I don't subscribe to that narrative at all. And if you want to attract the type of man that's going to give to you, you should really just be like changing your mindset. Like, if you're doing things that are less than, attractive, or doing things that are less productive than actually who you're trying to become and what you want to be in life, you're going to really have to change your way of thinking. See, that's when I get out of my stripper bag and I just get into my grown woman bag, because it's just like, you have to be able to secure your own lifestyle outside of anybody else, regardless of whether somebody is coming into your life and adding, or whatever they're not doing, whatever they are doing, you still should be able to maintain on your own, because you can't really depend on people anyway. But at the same time, there still should be an expectation that if I'm allowing you to be around, if I'm having you in my circle, in my bubble, in my vibe, whatever, it should kind of just be expected. Like, I'm going to look out for her because I want to. I'm going to look out for her because she deserves it. So you just have to walk in that aura, period, point blank. I'm sorry, I'm just a strong believer. If that man is not giving you money, if he's not trying to take care of you, if he's not thinking about your mental, if he's not thinking about you, he doesn't like you. Like, let's just be for real. Like, because the men spend money on the things that they want. Let's stop acting like that's not a thing. Like, if I want you, I'm going to show you that I want you. Like, when I want to court you, I'm going to show you that I want you, because I'm going to take you to a nice restaurant. I'm going to show you different vibes. I'm going to give you access to like what I have going on in life. But at the same time, they're doing that for a reason. And you should already know what that reason is. Like, come on now. And in you knowing that a man has specific needs and specific wants, you should also be able to tell him your specific needs and your specific wants. Because who wants to lay down with a man and knowing the whole time you can't even enjoy the D because you stressed about when you get up from him how things are going to get taken care of. Like, you can't even enjoy it because you're stressed. Who wants a stress cooch? Like, why are you out here giving out stress cooch? And why are you allowing a man to stress your cooch out for that thing? Like, hello, like, it just doesn't make sense. Don't be out here passing out those stressed out coochie, okay? That is not fun. And then that's another thing too. Like, I'll be so over it. Like, if I know I'm not in a good space, if I know I'm not in a good place, I don't even want to have sex until my problems are taken care of. You know what I mean? Although it still be happening, but in real life, in my mind, I'm like, I know I don't need to be hunching right now. I know I got other stuff to be prioritizing right now. So if I do decide to break away from the chains of, celibacy and give you a chance, I would hope that you would take that into consideration and appreciation, and just reward me for just holding it down. Like, please, like, what are we talking about? Like, I'm better to you once my shit is taken care of. Once everything is lovely and I don't have to stress at night and have to toss and turn, I'm the best fish in the world. But until then, it's like, why am I dealing with you? You're not helping me. You're not giving me no money, and I'm still laying with you. That's like very much poor pussy management. Don't hate the messenger. Just, hate the game, because I don't even know. I'm just telling you what I've experienced. I'm telling you what I know for sure. And it's just being around specific type of people and different men from all different types of backgrounds. I know people. Like, I'm not just saying this is just pulling out my ass. You really have to, like, expect these things to happen. Because, for one, I don't want you to set the bar so low. Don't set the bar low for yourself at all. Like, if you know you have standards and you have goals and you have what you like in a man and what you expect him to do for you, you should be able to vocalize that and not feel no type of way about it. You should stand on your big girl shit and really tell the nigga what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like, because he's going to expect certain things out of you. He's going to expect you to meet his requirements. So it's just like, why not express yours? Put it all on the table so it's no confusion. No, you can't come in my house if you're not paying no bills. No, you can't come in my house. You can't spend the night if you're not participating in helping with the furnishing of this. Like, you know what I mean? Reward me. Like, damn, you coming into my space, my bubble. I might not even want nobody over there, but I like you, so I'm going to give you a chance. So take that liking into consideration. Like, bro, I don't have to be here. I could be by myself. I need to be by myself, but I'm giving you a chance to come into whatever world I got going on. And it's like, this world is a little rocky over here. So it's just like, you can't expect somebody to want to literally be all for you if you can't even make sure they're good on the back end. So don't be afraid to ask that man for some money, because you need shit you got to handle. Period, point blank. Don't be scared to ask that man for no money. You deserve it. The hell do you not know how? I wish they could see how many things we have to do, how many hurdles we have to overcome. Like, I don't think they be knowing for real. And if they do know and they don't help you in no type of way, they just don't give a fuck. They don't care about you. If you know somebody is struggling that you land with, if you know that somebody is struggling and you are invested in that person, y'all literally locked in, why not help the person you with? Why not help the person you're with get ahead? You know what I mean? And if that person is not helping, you got to get away from them. You got to run. I'm a strong believer in we are who we attract. Meaning, if you're a loser ass bitch, you're gonna attract a loser ass nigga. You know what I mean? So if you're a broke ass bitch, you can attract the broke ass man as well. You can attract a rich man too, but your chances of attracting the broke man is higher than it is of the wealthy man, the established man, the seasoned man, because you're used to broke behavior. You're used to broke energy. You're used to broke vibes. You're used to, less than fortunate situations. So it's just like, it's hard for you to attract higher because your circumstances and the way you was brought up, or just, however things play out for you at the moment, they might be less than great. Cool. But on the flip side of that, you also have the ability to get your shit together and attract a man that you really, really want. You know what I mean? You have the ability to change your life completely. You have the ability to turn your life around. You have the ability to literally just get that shit together. Like, nobody else can do it but you. But at the same time, there should also be people lined up wanting to do that for you. There's people out there who should just want to see you win. The men that you land with should want to see you win. They should want to see you can get ahead. Nothing that you do should be an inconvenience to them. Like, I don't care if you got a situation every day. A man should be coming with solutions every day. Period, point blank. Because why you want me working harder than you? Like, I just don't understand that concept. Why do you want me working harder than you? Like, I don't make it make sense. I don't desire a life of just struggle and hard labor. I desire, don't get me wrong, I get in there, like, literally. But a woman gets tired of that. Who wants to live that life for too long? Like, nobody. Everybody wants the softer situation. You don't even have to be a soft life. Everybody wants a situation to where they feel like they can breathe, they can rest, they're not struggling, they're not, they're comfortable. The man you're with is supposed to make sure you're comfortable. Period, point blank. He's supposed to make sure you're good. He's supposed to make sure you're happy, you're fulfilled. He's supposed to make those things happen for you. You should already have that energy for yourself, but at the same time, he should be on the back end pushing you and helping you as well. But 9 times out of 10, they're not. 9 times out of 10, they just around so they can get what they can get out of you. So you need to be reciprocating the energy and getting what you can get out of them, period, point blank. Every time a man asks me for some cooch, I'm asking for some money. Not because I'm paying for, I want you to pay for this, but at the same time, I understand and you understand that you're going to pay for something. Whether it's on the front end or the back end, you're going to come up out of your pockets for me when it comes to whatever situation. So that's the type of attitude you got to have. You really just got to let it be known that you standing on business. Because I don't be understanding that. Don't try to dangle a carrot in my face. I have a need. I want you to fulfill it. You have a need, you want me to fulfill it, right? Like, let's just give and take here. Tit for tat. Yes, I'm a tit for tatter. I am. Sue me. You're not wrong. Yep, I'm a tit for tatter, and I will go tit for tat and tat for tit every chance I get, because it's like, no, you're not supposed to be that way. Yes, because people think that they can play with you. Like, so it's just like, you tit, I tat, you tit. We can go back and forth like a tennis match. I don't care. But you're not just going to treat me a certain way. You're not going to receive the benefits of me and I receive the benefits of nothing. Like, I'm over here still stressed out, can't get nothing right, can't feel pretty, can't feel, sexy, just because I'm struggling and I'm depressed. But then you in my face want some ass. Like, no, sir, you're going to contribute. Period. That's how you have to talk to men. That's how you have to think with men. That's how you have to really hold yourself accountable. Like, no, you're not wrong for feeling like the man should help you. Let that man help you. If he's around, he better. If not, kick him to the curb. Savage sent money to the K. You know what I mean? Drake sent a crazy bankroll to K. And it's like, Gunna didn't send no bankroll to K. Like, come on. Like, what? I'm just accustomed to certain things. So it's just like, if you don't feel the need to help me, if you don't feel the need to give to me, that's fine. That's your priority. That's your prerogative. Cool. But just don't expect me to give to you. Like, if you want me to be available at the drop of a dime every time you get a little twinge and dingling, like, how does that supposed to make me feel? Oh, I'm horny, so I'm finna call her. Or I want some, or I miss her. I'm finna call her up. Okay, you can do all of those things. You can feel that way, and I might feel the same. But give me some money. Like, just give me some fucking money. Like, I think that's just what it all boils down to. I'm sorry that I don't went all around the world to say this. Just give me some money. I don't care. Figure it out. Figure it out. Hey, it makes the world go around. It makes us happy. It makes me prettier. It makes me happier. And it's going to make you happier too, because I'm going to feel good and want to reward you for rewarding me. Like, you see how that works? Like, American Express, please. Like, I don't know. Amex me right now. I don't even know. This video has just take it all over the place. Like, I just can't even, I don't know. Maybe it's the shrooms. I don't. No, but for real, like, because niggas be trying to play, bro. Like, why are we acting slow? You know you have the money. You know we want the money. You know that the money is what is keeping this thing rolling. So it's just like, why do I have to jump over hurdles and hoops and play mental gymnastics with you to get the things that I need? Like, you should just automatically want to give to me. Because then I have to ask 3 or 4 other men for the same thing that I'm asking you for when you're supposed to be the one that's taking care of all of my needs. Like, no, I don't want to have to talk to one guy, then talk to another, then talk to another just to get one bill paid for. That just makes no sense. If I'm fucking with you, if I'm locked in with you, appreciate me being locked in with you, because it's a whole line of people that want to be locked in. Like, just, so I just feel like take that into consideration sometimes. Just, I don't know. I'm high. I don't know where this went. I just was talking. I took a little trip. I'm not even going to lie. And I'm finally starting to come down. So it's just like, ask that man for some money. Fuck what he talk about. Don't let him guilt trip you. Don't let him play massive manipulation games on you. If you need somebody, ask a nigga for somebody, and he better give it to you. If not, I'm gonna beat your ass. Cause it's just like, girl, you know better. You're not no pick me ass bitch. You're too cute. You're too smart. You're too fine. You're too bad. You're too just much of a vibe for somebody to try to play with the program. Like, you are the program. So don't ever let nobody take you out of that element. If you know you have certain standards and what you're used to in a man, don't let another man come into the fold and not get with the program. That you just gotta get in line, sir. And if you don't want to get in line, get the fuck out my face. That's the type of attitude I have when it comes to men at this point, because it's just like, You either want to help me, you want to see me thrive, you want to see me successful, or you just want to use me as somebody that you could just play with whenever you're ready, whenever you are wanted. It's just like, no, this is my world. You can't just come over here dictating shit and then expecting me to just want to give, and you're giving sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Like, shout out to Shira. But it's just like, I need a little razzle dazzle, okay? Please. If you look good, and you know you look good, that's just, you just know. There's no denying it. There's no getting away from it. There's everybody knows you're just a pretty girl, and pretty girls deserve pretty things. Pretty girls have privilege. Pretty girls are just, around here just existing and vibing and thriving. Okay. So it's just like, everybody ain't able. I mean, you're able to a certain extent, don't get me wrong, because, like, hey, if you got enough money, you can change your whole facial structure. But at the same time, if you're just already pretty, you don't have to do too much to get pretty right now. You deserve it all. If you're pretty on the inside, if you're pretty on the outside, if you take care of the business, if you take care of home, if you're trying, if you keep pushing through, if you're literally trying to become a better person, you deserve the world. And so, man better give it to you. Shit, anybody you dealing with, man, female, woman, trans, it doesn't matter. People better be given to you because you deserve it, bitch. Like, stop playing yourself short. Stop selling yourself short. Stop thinking less, that you're less than and you're not deserving, because you are. You're deserving of whatever you want in life. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're wrong for knowing that. They be trying to like throw you off your pivot a little bit because it's just like, oh no, oh you want this and you want that and you this. Yeah, I do, because the world is mine. Yes, I do. It's my world and you're in it, so you need to contribute to it. Hey, make this globe go motherfucking round, okay? That's just stat our business when it comes to that, okay? I will not get off this video until I feel that y'all feel what I'm saying. So if you understand what I'm saying, drop down in the comments and put a money bag in the comments. If you made it this far, put a money bag in the comments, y'all. I have been talking for so long. I've been talking non-stop because I'm really passionate about this shit. Make that nigga give you some money, girl. Stop being a punk ass hoe, okay? Yeah. Bye.